morning, small players, and happy Thursday. Today is April 14th, and we woke up to the news of Elon Musk doing a hostile takeover of Twitter. Exciting stuff. The Twitter shares jumped on the news, and now they're going through a consolidation phase, but this is definitely something that we'd be looking at today as investors start absorbing the news and make the decision to buy the stock. So, where's the EMA 20 line? We can set an alert for break above this EMA 20 line. Actually, we discovered this in the chat room yesterday, thanks to our student, that on Thinkorswim, if you set an alert withdrawing, not just a price alert, it will alert you in the pre-market or after-hour session. So if you do, the EMA 20 line, or just do create alert, I have to find the alert withdrawing. We'll play with it a little bit, but we discovered that yesterday thanks to our students, and we're excited to use it. It looks like, yeah, the high of this candle is 49.18, so maybe a break about 49.20 could start the squeeze, but I'm definitely interested in Twitter. A lot of volume already. The first stock on the morning gapper scanner is KLDO, which is actually just breaking VWAP now. The chart is good. You guys know this price range is really not my favorite. It is a top gapper, so I can't ignore it as much as I would like to. So we can trade this break above VWAP. This here, right, can be the stop. 42, 45, 46, 47, 5, and 49. KLDL. Then we have PBTS, another one in this price range. Let's clear the drawings. So this flat top here of 42 cents was resistance. Now it's support, but it was tested once already. So a second test there is valid, but not as strong. So for a bounce trade, I would like to wait for a bounce on VWAP on this with stop below EMA 20, or I would take break above high of day for a breakout trade. Actually, that's too low. Okay, so let's make this trade plan for bounce on VWAP. What was this? BBTS. I mean, we like trading the stock in the past when it was a little more expensive. So now we have 44 and 45 VWAP bounce. This is not my favorite day so far. A lot of very cheap stocks. This price range is just not my favorite thing to trade. Okay, this is better. I like this chart. CRTX, a lot of room to high of day. So very interested in this, even though at the moment there's no trade. It's below all indicators. But I would set an alert for a break above VWAP here for a move towards high of day. And we can make that trade plan now as well. CRTX 140 whatever 10. And then the EMA 20 line could be our stop, 128. And then we have 150, 155, 165, 65. And then what is the high of day? 175. VWAP break. Very interested in this if it ever breaks above VWAP. Then we have DLPN. This one is probably, let's see, I thought it was a sympathy move, but no, actually they have also an offer for a buyout. Very big thing for these small caps. And we've traded the stock in the past. Once upon a time, it used to be a mover. Yeah, this is the range that we're trading it in. So definitely ways away from there now. Actually, now that it's jumping, let's just see Let's set an alert for break above this because that's going to start squeezing out some shorts. I think it's 57 the high here. And at 650. I'm just going to make it manually. Create an alert. 651. Okay, that's very important here because this one has a good piece of news. So it's jumping. So 6 is not that far away. If it breaks above 6, it could destroy short sellers. So that's an important level for us to have. Now we have a VWAP bounce, and we could also trade a 5-minute flag break. Let's just make sure that the students mark 6-5 on the chart and set an alert for break above that. I have my one finger's cut, so it's hard for me to type today. Short squeeze area on daily chart. But intraday chart, we have, see, so my fingers messed up. On the intraday chart, we can trade a VWAP bounce, 5-minute flag break. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna take off my band-aid. I think it's gonna be a little easier for me if I did that. Okay, so we have a DLPN. Then we have CBAT. Nothing to see here yet, but we can set an alert for break above VWAP. Then we have SONM. We can set an alert here for break above this area. Not too excited about this. It's a little too cheap again. RAD, this one looks nice. It looks like it had a flat top here on 784. And then it's doing a squeeze now. The volume's still low, and it's an earnings move, so it could die. Like the move could not end up, continuing throughout the day. But I like the chart. PTGX, this one could potentially do a dead cat bounce, sort of setting it up now, picking up a lot of volume. Let's see what the high is here, 1965. This one's 20. We can set an alert for break above 20 for a dead cat bounce trade. Okay, and then let's see some stocks from yesterday that still have volume. VERU. This one's still a mover. The only reason it's not on the gap scanner is because it moved a lot in the after-hour session, so it looks like it's not gapping because it moved and then dropped. So it's at the same price as the closing price of yesterday, but it is a gapper. So let's see, it's 1625, 1625. So break above 1625 is the obvious squeeze level here. It's having trouble now with this area, so we can 1575 break could be the first move for a move towards that. We can make that trade plan. 1576, and then what is the flat top here? We can do 1549 and then 1625. And then these don't have volume. Okay, you guys, that is it for this morning.